Warning, Caffeinated Conquest features adult nerds using adult language. Seriously, don't say we didn't warn you.
No, don't mind him. I'll just like stick him again.
Just slowly just push it into him.
Guess it's out of my hands.
Make better choices.
As you devour a human being.
He's a vampire.
It's true.
Sure.
Okay, so you're gonna drink him?
Yep.
He is only 13th generation, so
I just need his blood and his other stuff.
No.
this is a
Just
jihad
2
to
points of
effectively failing to hunt when hungry, pointless cruelty or kindness. Respect stronger vampire's domain, allowing gross disruption of the natural world, acting too human or too bestial, refusing to kill if necessary, feeling guilty about killing, grossly upsetting the natural world. Congratulations, Xavier. You found the one path of harmony that doesn't give a fuck about the other.
Stop really allowing him to exist is upsetting the natural order.
Yeah, you have access to animalism now, and you can get all fucking 5 blood points that was in his pool.
Sorry, Dick Savage. Gotta go.
Oh, that was a waste of a character sheet.
Twas. I'll just erase
This
it.
is the how paper train.
It's okay, just put it right next to that entire fucking dungeon that I drew for D&D that we didn't get to use because you're an asshole.
But make better choices.
Did you say make gooder?
Make gooder choices. Make butter.
Ask yourself, what would Murphy Fierro do? And then do the opposite.
Oh man, can we get bands?
What would Murphy Fierro do?
Should be a t-shirt.
WWFD.
Yeah.
At this point, you arrive at McNeil's estate.
Is everybody just in the open garage as we pull up?
I don't think the garage is open. I assume you Diablerized them quietly. So, the guards are gone. They appear to have been sent home. The door's wide open.
I assume there is not much need for courtesy if the door's already open. 48.
Now, okay, well, fine. 40 will say, does he not usually have guards around his premises?
He does. It's somewhat unusual that they're not here.
Do you think someone dispatched them?
They're sending a predator at us.
At which point you hear screaming from the garage. What was that?
God damn it, Murphy Fierro.
Zudalor, let us take care of this before it gets any worse. And he sort of starts... He pulls this revolver out of his suit pocket and storms out of the limo.
Oh man, what's a generation?
I can't tell you.
Well, I'm not telling it for my sake, but if he pulls a gun on him and he dies, I don't want it to go to waste.
Hey, I got first dibs on all my kills.
I'm following Mr. 48 and I'm sort of directing him to where I'm assuming McNeil wants him.
You know what? I would like a dexterity roll to see if you can actually get ahead of him.
Okay. Dexterity.
You're just like, please allow me to.
That's Charlie trying to save this situation.
I didn't say he was going to open the door and open fire.
I know.
What is...
Reflective.
Alright, go ahead and roll it.
Dexterity what?
Just dexterity.
Okay. 8 and a 9.
Leading 9. Okay, so I'm first. I'm leading.
No.
The door to the garage whips open, and you see Louis 48 come through with a gun.
Pulling my guns.
I pull my gun.
I'm pointing my gun at him.
I'm pointing one gun at Louis and one gun at Murphy. No, I haven't both trained on Louis.
Like, we got ourselves a
Hello.
Louis kind of sighs and tucks his gun back in. Our screams of agony. Are you like dripping like fucking VA?
Oh, yeah, make sure you like pull out the gun while you're just...
Our screams of agony common in our houses.
No, but this is an unusual bunch, I say, pointing to Fierro, who has just had a blood hunt called on him.
Oh man. You put him in a bad situation.
I didn't do this.
That's true.
Did you just narc on him?
He's very clearly sees him. He's there.
But he could have said, "I am Pepe Warhol."
That is true.
Paints his face.
As you see, I am very France.
So Louis sees Murphy, who has just had a blood hunt called on him.
Do you two wish to kill him?
Get in line.
It has been put to a vote 2 times already.
Get in line.
We're all gonna shoot him once, and then we're gonna draw lots for Diablerie.
He has nothing.
I am.
Mr. Fierro, is it true what the prince accuses you of?
Which parts?
Burning down Elysium, the
That's not the
salon,
question I asked you, Mr.
his
Fierro.
favorite restaurant.
Look, there's a lot of shit that's been happening, and half the shit I didn't do.
But the other half.
You did embrace.
Are you just like the
You
other?
gotta be very specific. Are you talking about? What?
Stop! Stop! Tell me no more of these things. If the prince is leveling false charges against you, that is good enough for me to give you the benefit of the doubt. For the love of God, don't let him speak.
His blood.
Man, there's a Slayer somewhere just like, damn it.
She's just cock teasing him the whole night. I'm gonna get Fierro. I'm gonna get Fierro. Damn it! I feel like there's a small portion of our audience that feels the same way.
He's like,
Like somebody was just staring at their computer going, oh, they're gonna get him! They're gonna get him! God damn it.
You just got cucked.
My name is Fierro and I'm the Mandingo Party.
I tensely say, I appreciate you for fucking giving me the benefit of the doubt there. You don't seem as perturbed as the rest of them might be, though.
The rest of who?
I've already had a gun pointed in my face.
Twice now, 3 times. 4 if you get me.
How are you still?
I put it away
Do you like egg Louis? I was like, come on, blood hunt, man.
you don't want to break the rules.
You see, I could have pointed at either Byrick or Fierro, because they both pointed a gun at 48, and I'm under his vow of succor. I can't point a gun at Byrick Ash.
You guys are suicide.
Nobody points a gun at Butter.
And lives.
I would take that as a threat. You would have given me an excuse.
I'll keep quiet. Imagine you're here to see McNeil.
Am I? Zance, you told me my presence was wanted here.
I told him it was McNeil that wanted him
Okay, so then
to finish the talk
where
from
is he?
yesterday.
I believe he went to his room.
You say just
There's a human in that trunk, yes? A human. Is he?
There was. I believe all those body parts are human.
Wrong car still.
Oh yeah.
it's Ash now, isn't it?
Yeah, at this point.
It was human of yours. Shut up.
I need you to feel my blood.
This was the worst room we could have walked into. I say, just whispering as I take him to McNeil's office.
Literally.
Whatever do you mean? I see nothing wrong here. So, he and McNeil will sit down in McNeil's office, and are you guys following?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Is he just like, I didn't invite the rest of you?
He doesn't wave you out, but he sees McNeil. Zutalor, McNeil, what did they do to you? I ain't gonna go. Oh God, this is gonna be fucking hell for me. I gotta go French Scottish.
And then if
And then and Sebastian calls on the phone.
I was gonna say, is Salvador Garcia still here?
Oh, son of a bitch.
Yay! 3 accents.
Let's see if you slip into Jamaican.
It happens more often than you think.
It's all gonna slip into me.
Try to combine them into one accent.
Or you just like stare at one camera for one person, stare at another camera for another person, and then.
I think that's just English.
I'm gonna say this one more time. Because I've had to keep telling this fucking story ever since I got back to my fucking house. You remember the meeting we had? Of course I remember the meeting. Not gonna do it.
Alternatively, you could summarize what they say.
I
I
know
know.
quitter. I went to the prince to get justice for the anarchs that his flunkies beat the shit out of because he didn't like the color of their skin.
We were there for that part.
Now you tell me, Mr. Fournier, god damn it, it's happening already. Mr. Frog, do you think that's justice? No, of course it's not justice. So then, I go to your boss, the prince, and I tell him what happened. And I expect him to stand up for his office, to do what he was sworn to do, to seek justice for those who were wronged. And more of his flunkies had me beaten. Do you think that is justice, Mr. Frog? I would appreciate if you do not call me Mr. Frog, however, no, this is not. You know the prince broke your own rules. The prince did violate the Treaty of Thorns, doesn't he? You know the document I'm talking about, and Louis nods. I'm giving your Camarilla one last chance. Get your Primogen together. Tell them what happened and have them do something about that prince. And Louis just kind of purses his lips and hooks his thumbs under his chin. Of course, this is... I would be happy to do this. The Camarilla has failed you. And we must stand up for those under our protections, those who are beneath us, those who rely on us. There is no question to this. What you ask of me, however, will take some time. I myself do not have the ability to contact every member of the Primogen. I can try to summon them, I suppose, but that's terrible for politics. What do you guys do as this is happening?
I say alternatively, you could send each one of us as a personal messenger to try to retrieve them.
This is a problem, Mr. Zantz. I do not know where all of them makes their haven. Can you imagine how dangerous it would be in this backstabbing society if we knew where everybody lived? Drusilla does not even have a house for as far as I understand. She lives in the fucking park like a wild dog. Armitage has multiple havens.
Somebody's gotta know.
Well, Nosferatu might.
Ah, you know who knows Nosferatu, Jibril? I believe there's one who's of a particular...
I like where this is going.
I believe there's one who is of a particular fondness for you, if I recall correctly. Going as far back as your first night here.
Yes, yes, I remember.
And I believe, did she also give you means of contacting her?
Let's say yes.
I don't believe
She gave you a phone number or something. I saw some sort of paper.
No,
test
the
between
paper
you.
said, "Tell him he owes me one with a lopsided kiss imprint on it."
We could always just yell into the sewers and ask for her.
I don't think I know her name. Wait, what was it? Start with a G. Review the footage.
I mean, I know what the name is.
Do we have it written down?
Maria.
It is not Maria. I knew that much.
This happened only 2 nights ago. Let's give Jabril an intelligence roll. But if he fails it, then it's going to depend entirely on Xavier's memory.
I did it.
You did it. Her name is Sally.
There we go.
I went a G.
It's a silent G. I think.
Ice talk, Sally.
Sally G.
She doesn't have an eye star. She's one really big, bulging one that weeps pus constantly.
He was like, Sally, yes. I don't believe she gave me any means of contacting her.
But I mean, you could go look for her.
Nosferatu do tend to stick to the sewers.
Look, I'll make a little tune for you. Go serenade her, get some info out of her. You know, I'll sit in the background. When the moon hits her eye like a big pussing pie, that's amore.
This is getting gross. I suppose I could look around some of...
I mean, this is the first idea we came across. Do you have any better ones? Actually, you're the one who suggested it.
Unfortunately, I don't have a better idea.
Jabril says, crying tears of blood.
I do, but I cannot do it because I won't allow on the Giovanni anymore. So I could probably ask my cousin, but
You're on that list.
yeah, I'm on a list. But I think
I was debating about throwing a blood hunt on you, too. I was like, he doesn't really deserve it.
Really, Murphy deserves it.
Just on a blood hunt on his little friend, too.
The fuck kill them all.
And a blood hunt on every fucking gerbil!
Very well, I will go search the Undercity.
So what are the rest of you guys doing?
I just sort of look at 48 and I'm like, you don't happen to know how financially well the rest of the vampires happen to do you? The rest of the Primogen? I assume most of you are well off as yourself.
Why?
I could possibly do some financial backtracing to find the havens of 1 or 2 people to get in contact with them.
Ah, yes. Very interesting.
So you'll get the high society ones.
You'll go for the low society. You're going to be digging through the sewers for Nosferatu Primogen and digging holes in the park looking for the gangrel.
Well,
I'll ask that you get me another shoot after this.
I'll be sure to write a check.
let us brainstorm, mental map. Somebody get paper.
Alternatively, we can just use a knife to carve whatever we find into Murphy Fierro's back.
So,
wish for me to join you, Jabril.
I was gonna offer my
I
investigation.
can use my ghost to find the things that are too deep in the sewers.
Question.
You don't want to wander.
I guess.
If I could chemistry my voice, right?
you can make audible illusions, yes.
So I could chemistry my voice to sound like someone important, say to the police.
That's...
Oh, man.
I see what you're saying.
Who's president at the time?
You cannot cover your voice. What you're asking for would be vicissitude to fuck with your with your throat muscles and your voice box.
So I can't make the sound of talking.
Now, yes, thank you. I guess what you could is like lay a phone down and be like chemistry right here into the fucking speaker. So
Okay, doesn't chemistry affect the mind?
I don't know. I know obfuscate affects the
How
mind.
about I take a look and then I'll get back to you that way.
It's 44, right? The year?
Yes.
I think FDR is president right now.
Isn't he dead at this point?
No, he doesn't die to. Wait, it's 44, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't die to 45.
Okay, so he's still president. And then who comes after Delano Roosevelt? Is it
Truman?
Truman?
Yeah.
And then after that, it's Eisenhower. See, the American education system hasn't completely failed us.
We know our war presidents.
Okay. So what is... Oh, so... Louis. I am the Ventro Primogen. That crosses one off the list. We need Drusilla, the Gangrel, who we know lives in the wilderness somewhere. I was German for a second. We need...
Your people have been occupied many times. I know it's hard.
That's highbrow. We need Victor Armitage, Izzy Malkavian. We need... There is no Tory or Primogen.
Is
We
that just
need
a prince?
Alphonse Albrecht, the Nosferatu. Also, if you are looking for your friend, your girlfriend, she should be able to get a hold of Alphonse very easily. There is no...
I only wish I
Premier.
didn't have all space.
I don't remember if I invented a brouhaha. I know Joe went around talking to people. He talked to Drusilla, he talked to Armitage, he talked to... I don't think I put a brouhaha. Whatever, fuck him, he's Ben Diablo Rise if there was. Nah, I think all the brouhaha are mostly anarchs in town. So, then there are three we must contact.
I think 2 of those fall to me.
Is the Malkavian particularly well off?
He dresses well. I've never done any business with him.
If he dresses well and he has money, even if it's old money, I should be able to find it.
I think he is some sort of professor at the university. Perhaps you may start your search there.
I can take a car and head over there.
Police car.
Not the police car.
What does Byrick Ash have to say and or do?
He's not interested in finding the Malkavian Primogen.
You were looking for Malkavian. As a matter of fact, I think you were looking for Mr. Fortier to get a hold of one of the Vorman sisters, were you not?
Who are the Borman sisters?
They were Malkavians that you could get a hold of. You because of the voice in your head, you were looking for a Malkavian to talk to.
I need to talk to you about my problems. It all started many years ago.
And I met this film.
I was
hero.
I was only 9 years old. I loved Shrek so much.
I will be accompanying you to find the Malkavians.
I feel assured in your protection.
Why do I feel like I've drawn the short stick?
Not
You haven't yet. You don't even know how short that stick is.
What are you willing to do to meet the Primogen?
Am I gonna get sent to the dancing pits?
Dance for us. What?
Not even the Nosferatu
It
did
can
that bad.
appeal to any of the senses.
Okay, so yes.
Okay.
What's your idea?
I feel like Jabba would be Nosferatu elder.
Not just yet, but I was probably going to use my my memories of police, working in the police force, to use higher ranking officials to maybe investigate.
Okay. How are you going to do that? Explain to me the method.
So I would call the police force, probably make sure that that's going to be hard to like kind of.
Hello, I'd like to turn myself in. Yes, this is the Nazi that blew up the house and kidnapped the woman and killed the cop.
My name is Jabril.
Allahu
I would fucking murder you.
Akbar.
I believe that.
Wrong.
I just really want to.
Wrong.
Oh yeah, he's Zoroastrian, but he doesn't know that.
I definitely need to think of how I'm going to, who I'm going to be speaking as, and make sure that there's no confusion with like they're already there and they're kind of like, wait a minute, but you're sitting right here in front of me, kind of thing going on.
Okay, so you would probably know the chief. Police chief's name is Chester Birmingham.
Okay.
I assume you're a loose cannon cop on the edge, so you probably had those "damn it, Fierro" conversations.
I
You
got the mayor
destroyed
on
a
my
city
ass.
bus.
You're off the case, Murphy.
Yeah.
I'm like Chris
And I was
Rock in
around the
Rush
kids.
Hour.
Yeah.
I see a car full of C4, I pull the trigger.
C4 hasn't been invented yet.
No, that's true.
We just have stick grenades.
Hey,
Dynamite.
I know mine. So
Fireworks.
I'm gonna work on the idea just a little bit more in my head. I'll let you know right now.
Okay. So then you guys are going to go to the university, UCLA, to find Victor Armitage. You guys are going to go to the sewers to find Sally.
We got a nice split between A team and B team. And I don't know what Murphy Fierro
Yeah, what are you
is.
going to do, Murphy?
Oh shit, who should I follow?
You can follow.
Whoever
At
you
this
follow.
point, if you join them, that would even out the teams.
However, the
You follow your
Primogen would
dreams.
see you, and there is a blood hunt on you.
That is very true. Although I was gonna ask McNeil for some new duds.
Oh, speaking of which, around this time, you
Where's
hear... Huh?
Where's Betty?
Betty has been sulking alone in her room, just contemplating her existence this whole time.
Alright.
Which is storyteller speak for I don't want to fucking deal with her right now.
Alright.
But she's around. So if you could have her, tag along with somebody if you wanted to. But at this point, McNeil's, no, you're in the office. You hear footsteps coming down the halls as Nines Rodriguez comes through the door. So I heard you got yourself in some trouble, Fierro.
Yeah, you could say that.
The entire Camarilla is after him. The prince in particular wishes to have him.
We may have ruffled some feathers.
Fierro has ruffled some feathers.
You're a fucking idiot, you know that?
So I've been told.
Call the latch.
Alright, well,
All part of the plan.
good news is the Anarchs love you, so we have a place down in Hollywood that we can hide you out. Unfortunately, we can't babysit you, so you're responsible for protecting yourself. You know how to fight?
Pull my revolver as well as I can.
I didn't ask if you know how to shoot. I know how to shoot. Do you know how to fight?
Betty can fight better than me. Fuck. It's brawl, right?
Yeah.
Nip. Can't say that I do. I'm more of the kick back and drink the coffee while eating the donuts type.
You're an undercover cop.
Who sits in his car, drinks coffee, and eats donuts.
What level has the donut achieved at the 40s? I think it's still just like a huge thin ring at this point.
Delicious. I gotta make it into a cop stick.
Alright. I'll try and teach you a thing or two.
I appreciate that. Anyone want to take Betty with them? Last time I saw her, she didn't look too happy.
Nines.
Sure. Why
How
not?
are those new arrivals doing? He was the one that took him, right?
Mm-hmm. I've got them somewhere safe. They're busy patching themselves up.
Yeah.
They didn't get too much of a warm welcome the other night.
No, we did what we could about those Toreador. Mr. Ash in particular.
He kind of nods in understanding with a smile on his face. We appreciate it.
No, I'd probably bow.
Like, McNeil, do you have an extra car I could borrow? Smiling Jack destroyed my last one.
Is Fierro gonna be riding in it?
No.
Sure.
You can pick one of the ones from the garage.
Pick the police.
I'll try to make sure Smiling Jack doesn't jump in front of this one.
If he does, you better push down that pedal harder.
Oh, I'm sure he'll love that. I am not going to drive what is it? A hot Rolls Royce? I'm assuming it's been reported at this point. Because I stole a Rolls Royce.
Yeah, it's been about 24 hours,
Okay.
probably.
I'm assuming it's still at 48's house in his garage or something.
Alright, Nines. Could you make sure I get a place with a phone? If y'all have any access to illicit substances.
I know a guy who knows a guy. What are you looking for?
A little bit of that H. Gotta ride that dragon. Or chase it. Whatever the fucking kids are saying these days.
I think that's a term that came out of the 80s.
He's ahead of his time.
Smack. Some hooch.
Some smack. Some of that sweet Mexican pie.
Everybody's got their vice, I guess.
Yeah. In any case, I'll
Very
take
well
Betty
seen.
with me.
Wait, who's Betty?
My acquaintance.
It's his childer.
I don't know if it's wise for you to be traveling with anybody who might be able to give you away.
It's true that I haven't fully brought her under my control. I guess we can leave it here.
Child is singular, childer is plural.
Okay.
Children.
Fine. Let me go tell her to stay low.
Okay.
On
So-
my way, I will fill a cup with blood of my own.
And Betty, I'm going out. Here, feed yourself.
Just leave her a big bucket of blood like a dog and chain her outside. Day one, they knock over the bucket. Yeah, she'll be fine.
I wasn't here, Betty, okay?
So Betty has been noticeably absent from tonight's proceedings. As you go to the bedroom that McNeil gave her, it is doors closed.
Hey Betty, how you doing, babe?
There's no answer. I assume because you're talking to a closed door at the moment.
Okay.
Door's locked. Burn it down.
Fucking A.
Police
knock,
car.
knock.
Betty, I'll be in right now. Just gotta rev up this engine.
Door opens. Betty's hair is all tousled. She's wearing the same shit she was wearing last night.
Look,
And you can see that there's like red droplets up and down as if maybe she's been crying bloody tears. Dun, 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 dun. Something I can help you with, Fiero.
but just some dinner. I'm sorry, breakfast for us.
For us. We're sharing a Dixie cup of blood. You're a real class act, Fiero.
Nah, I meant for us as in our type of people. Here you go. I put down the cup of blood.
That's
Now,
fucking slick as fuck.
I tell her, there's a gentleman here named McNeil. I'll let him know that you're here.
I've met McNeil, Fiero. He's the Scottish guy, the one that was yelling at you.
Yeah, that one. That guy. Ask him for some new clothes. Clean yourself up. I'm sorry last night wasn't that great, but I gotta leave again. You'll be taken care of.
What the fuck you mean? I'm going with you.
Nah, you gotta stay here.
Fuck no, Fiero. You ain't leaving me here. You know what? Fine.
You're safe.
Go, Fiero. Go. I'll find your paisan and I'll have him teach me because he taught me more in one night than you have in my entire fucking existence as his fucking leech.
That's an offensive term for people.
We worked really hard to get rid of it. That's our work.
Did you know that you're partially indestructible?
What?
Now you're just lying.
I'm gonna fucking punch her really fucking hard in the face.
Doesn't soak.
Just a good and logging thing. I see you grit those teeth, Betty.
Okay. What's your stamina? Fortitude is a 6, I think.
Stamina fortitude is a 6, yes.
Okay.
She's a hard
No, it's
woman.
a 7.
7.
Why is she so hard?
Stamina fortitude.
3 dots in fortitude.
She's a.
Oh wow, I did give her 4 dots in stamina. I figured she was a tough old broad, aced the police.
She's sturdy.
Dirty.
Oh, like did she grow up on a farm, like taking the place of the oxen?
She's fucking Pam from Archer.
Roll Dex brawl.
Oh, that's how I'm gonna imagine her.
She's just Pam. This is great. That means she's a thug. She's also raced with the Yakuza.
2?
2 successes. All right. Strength plus 1. So you're gonna roll 3 dice. Did you botch damage? No, okay, you just failed.
I
So with your no points in Brawl, after admitting to 9s that you ride a desk, you just kind of limp wristed. The fuck was that?
Not very well executed. As I pull out a gun and just blow it in her foot.
I'm trying to teach you a lesson, Betty.
Betty,
Oh my god!
Soak, Betty, soak.
soak it, Betty.
When I hear the gunshots, I'm gonna pull my guns and go towards them.
Okay.
I'm following Byrick Ash.
God damn it, guys!
You're the one firing in this house.
I just finished my meal.
He's full.
I was like, are you hungry for seconds?
Dex firearms.
I'm 2 points short of being full.
Oh, please take her down.
Oh no! I have too high on that.
You can tone down your dexterity. You don't have to use all your dice.
I don't think he can he?
Yeah, you can pull back your dexterity. You can't pull back your ability.
Alright, so I'm gonna go 6.
No, Mom ain't raised no bitch. Come on.
Also, what's the diff?
You're
to
trying to
hit?
teach her a lesson.
You're at point blank.
I'm shooting her foot.
Yeah, the diff's 4 right now.
And
botched.
I botched.
You suck.
You shot yourself in the foot.
Soak.
No, roll damage. That's 5 dice of damage.
5 dice for botching?
You have a heavy revolver, right?
Yeah.
You hit yourself.
So the base is 5.
Oh, take yourself down.
5.
I need my bra.
You see how well I soaked that, Betty?
Alright, that's 3 damage. So you can roll stamina 42 to soak it.
Stamina 42.
Is bashing halved before or after soak? I can never remember. I want to say it's halved after.
No, isn't it half before?
Yeah, it's had before, so it's just like boop, and
Okay.
then you only need to soak.
I took 3?
4.
4. Was it 3?
It was 3 successes.
3 successes.
Oh my god.
So 2.
Just you soak 2. Fiona, are you fucking stupid?
You see that?
Are you on fucking drugs
It
again?
didn't fucking hurt. Actually, I'm looking for some.
Got any?
Does the whole wound like close really quickly?
For fortitude?
No.
No, it's just for fortitude. You're just kind of like, you're just sturdier and didn't go in as deep as it should have.
I guess I just like wiggled a bullet off my fucking foot.
Yeah, kind of.
I'm gonna shoot him.
So at this point, Byrick Ash,
What's going on?
Jeremy McNeil, basically everybody's running towards the gunshot. You're gonna shoot Murphy?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna turn around and say, misfire, I shot myself.
You gonna shoot him? Do it.
You missed the spot.
Alright.
Are you aiming for the head?
No.
Okay.
The other foot.
No. I'm aiming center mass.
Alright.
His heart.
Incendiary rounds.
Don't forget you add your celerity, unless you're pulling back dex.
Oh. No, I'm not pulling back dex.
Add your celerity.
I forgot about that. Yay.
3 successes.
3 successes. Okay. So now you're gonna roll. What? Your Mauser is a heavy pistol, so that's 4 dice plus your 2 successes.
I have it written down as 5 for some reason.
Okay, then fine. Roll 7 dice.
Yeah, because the heavy pistol's fine.
Fucking take for your.
It's not at the head.
It's only gonna be bashing.
That's a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 from 1.
4. Okay.
Wait. 3. Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was supposed to roll 7 or 8 dice.
7 dice total.
Yeah.
You rolled 4 successes?
Yeah.
No,
No,
3.
3? Half?
Soak
And I
everything.
soak everything.
3 6. So yeah, the bullet just kind of sprays against the back wall, against the window, and Beige kind of goes, "That hurt for you?"
Nah.
And apparently, you are stronger at this than I.
You think you're better than me?
Look, Betty, you're better at this than me.
You can take just better.
I've tried shooting you, and I ended up shooting myself. That is how good you are.
I think you could take care of yourself. Don't worry.
I just sort of look at her. You poor child, having no sire.
You poor Kaidef.
I could teach you.
The assholes abandoned me again. I'm going with you.
It feels like I'm no longer part of the A team.
we have
Betty, don't
we
forget
have
your
a
breakfast.
Oh dear.
And then you're gonna be shy around here the whole time. That'd be great.
You're just gonna be like, you are a sturdy woman. Hungry.
So, yeah, you just got shot in the chest by Cash.
Oh yeah. Sorry. I did not mean to startle people. My arm discharged. I was just trying to show Betty a few things about.
You see there's smoke pouring out of his foot and now the cavity in his chest.
You know, I too was teaching my protege earlier today. I managed to successfully teach her how to pull potents off. Not potents, presents.
Punch me.
Manhandle me.
I'm sure the example was a little less dramatic than mine.
It didn't require anybody to be shot.
Look, Fierro, you're gonna leave me on my own? You owe me. At least give me a gun. All my shit got left in the hospital. You know, the one you tore me out of through the 4th story window?
Yes,
And now you're gonna tell me I'm on my own with this idiot.
Go look in the back of that police car we were in. Might be a pile of ash, but there could be some shit in there too.
Wow.
You're gonna be like, fun fact, that was my new protege. Congratulations. I choose you.
The good news is there's more room in Daddy's hut now.
Aha! Yeah, so I let him know that there's probably well, from my memory, is there a gun in there?
Yeah, he had a sidearm.
All right,
unless,
cool. No, we didn't. We just cuffed him and fucking put him away.
Okay.
Because he didn't get to pull out a gun or anything. I just blew his head off. And
No, he drew on you.
that's right. I took that gun, blew the guy's head off, left the gun in the car. Never mind. I'll take my gun, hand it to her. Ask Nines. Will there be more firearms? Where we going?
I don't think you need more firearms, Fierro.
Why do I feel like I'm being thrown somewhere?
It's more like it's becoming like kind of like okay, go, you know what? Go draw in the corner over there.
Nines sort of looks over to McNeil. I need you to roll charisma empathy to try and convince him to give you Madman Murphy Fierro, Spicy Spaghetti himself, to give you an implement of destruction.
No tengo empathy.
That makes sense.
That's an Italian.
Charisma.
Oh.
Boss man. Adam!
Adam, please.
He's got a blood hunt on his head. Let him grab something out of the cellar.
A cellar. Alright.
Like, what's this thing do with a plate though?
Take me to your cellar.
It's a
I
Flammenwulfer.
turned back to Betty. Make sure you drink your blood. It's good for you.
Yeah, she's already downed the cup of blood that you gave her, so she's a step up on the blood bond as well.
Let's do
I gave her a couple blood too.
And I think that actually gives her 2 points of blood, because I think Kindred Vitae is worth more than just regular blood.
But
Murphy, this blood tastes different than blood tastes different. What's in it?
it's the good stuff.
The
Yeah, I'll say.
Straight from Fiero's veins.
Is it yours?
No, bitch, I was just kidding. It was a fucking gerbil. I put a little sugar in it.
Fiero, this don't taste like gerbils. This.
I have had gerbils for the past 2 days. I know.
No, you're shitting me. This ain't gerbils. That animal shit tastes like garbage.
It's a child.
Veal. Veal child. Fuck. It's vampire blood.
No shit, we can drink that.
Yeah, and it's better for you.
Nine's
Oh
kind
my
of leans in.
fucking god.
I wouldn't be giving her a taste for that, Fiero.
It's okay, it's mine.
Really? Please do explain to me why we can't get a taste of that.
Because your child might try to eat you
Oh.
and assimilate your powers. Nobody told you what Diablo is?
Betty, you wouldn't eat me.
No! Why the fuck do you think I'm doing everything I'm doing? Nobody's taught me shit in this world. Some fucking asshole bites me, leaves me on the fucking top of a roof to fucking die.
I want to say you'd be left at the bottom of a roof.
Top, bottom of the roof, I guess. Roof level? On the roof. The point is, I'm not well versed in you guys' world.
At this point, Salvador says, yeah, I guess I did kind of drop him off.
Thanks, buddy.
Alright, look, says Nines. I'm willing to teach you, but you gotta promise you're not gonna run around just burning shit down willy-nilly anymore, alright?
Cross my heart, hope to die.
Crossing your fingers.
The fuck was that just now?
Some Italian mumbo jumbo.
Now dab at him.
Wait, did you say dab?
Yes.
No, don't do it.
Capcom
This is
doesn't
not-
dab.
Dab.
Murphy invented the dab.
His greatest act of terrorism.
Alright, I head to the cellar, wherever they lead me to. And
Alright, yeah, they will allow you to pick a handgun. What sort of handgun do you want? Do you want another heavy revolver?
Yeah, another heavy.
Okay.
Sawed-off shotgun.
Although,
No, you can get a shotgun too if you want.
yeah?
Yeah.
I'll take a... Sawed-off.
Okay. I think a sawed-off is like half the range, but one lower difficulty. I believe that's what it was in Chicago by now. No.
Browning
720.
M50.
And you can conceal that in your jacket if memory serves.
In your trench coat.
Alright, so after you get your gun, Nines is going to insist on, leaving to kind of keep you safe.
Let's go.
McNeil and Louis are going to continue the discussion. Salvador is going to sit in on it. Is everybody departing?
Yep. I'm grabbing my scimitar and going.
Putting my gun back in my jacket.
I'm grabbing the knife that was in the cop.
What?
Grabbing the knife that was in the cop.
The knife that was in the cup. Okay.
Yeah.
Replenishing my ammo.
Reloading.
Strapping my saber into my belt.
Okay, so you guys are going to head for UCLA. What are you guys doing?
We're going to a sewer entrance. I don't know if they recommend a specific one to start. Perhaps one by the park.
Good evening, people. Thank you for watching another episode of Caffeinated Conquest. Pepe Warhol begs you to like and subscribe down below. Perhaps we can make some art together. Perhaps you could buy some books from our resident DM on Amazon Kindle. Also, we have some social media networks that we attend to, well, intermittently. Check it out. You might get a laugh, might not. Tell us we suck. Tell us what to do. I don't give a fuck. Stay caffeinated.